Porque... Hello, dear team of Cppm. Um, I wrote this text to be read for you. So let's begin. I am Daniel Ortiz. I am from Bogota, Colombia. I am an actor. I am a contemporary dancer. I am a cultural producer. Currently, I am getting into the world of dramaturgy writing and directing. I am all of that, or none of them, or just one of them, or a mixture of all of them, or let's say that I am a performing artist. I want to go to CPPM because I'm tired, because I don't want to run anymore, because I need a big pause of this incessant rhythm of this lifestyle where my economic sustainability is the priority instead of my questions, instead of my ideas, positions, opinions, instead of the creative desires that are hitting my mind. Currently, I have been feeling a sort of profiling. I have been noticing how my context demands to me and to other multi and interdisciplinary artists to choose whether to be just an actor or a dancer or whatever. And if you don't choose, the context will decide who you are. And the same happens with the questions, and mainly with that kind of questions that problematize the boundaries, and let's say that problematize the hegemonic practices and aesthetics in the performing art field. Not a long time ago, I took some decisions. I found strategies and ethical positions that are now useful for me as principle or access for my creation processes. I believe in a democratic perspective of arts. I believe in place where the process and the people are the most important. I believe in listening processes, processes where everybody listens to each other, a collaborative methodology based on kindness. I believe that we can create as artists narratives and devices connected with our context, with the needs of the people, with our voice. I am almost sure that this kind of beliefs and statements could eventually create on a stage, whatever a stage means, other points of view about the world, other plays, other narratives, other designs. And I want to materialize these ideas and principles in experiences or events, performances, meetings, plays, prototypes. I don't know yet how to name this kind of creation that I imagine, but that name is also a task for me, something to discover. Or maybe that's its nature and name or multi-name thing, or maybe that's not the main issue. When I heard about this program, I saw in it a possibility. It offers me the perfect conditions to catalyze. I mean, to focus my attention and my energy in developing my artistic questions without, in my case, being interrupted by the Colombian daily life routine in which sometimes I feel trapped. I desire time and a space to train, to think, to create, to try to insist in ideas and intuitions. I want to be surrounded by people, by other artists, to again think and rethink, to know what I don't know through them, to open new creation paths to accompany us. If you ask me, actually, I want a constant multidisciplinary training in which I will be able to expand and to go further into each of my facets. I want to cross them, mix them, play with them, empty them. I want to be the producer or the actor or the director or all of them at the same time. Also, I feel I need to design a creation methodology, a way, my own way to design plays, a methodology in which I will be able to concentrate my beliefs and my positions. I want to create participative structures where the spectator will be involved in a really life complex event. And at the same time, I want to destroy my beliefs. I want to start again, to revisit what I think I know about the performing arts with a, I don't know, with a new point of view, with curiosity maybe, or with other inputs and inspirations. But all these thoughts and desires haven't appeared from nowhere. I've been working since 2021 with a group of artists who are also my very, very close friends. We created the Cuerpos que Gritan Lab, a space where we have been training, talking, researching, and questioning statements considered as truths in our performing art context. At the same time, this lab is for me a space of hope, a collective mind looking for other possibilities. Cppm is also the opportunity to gain tools and knowledge for this lab. I can notice the meeting points between our exploration in the lab and the investigation in the masters. And yes, I think that I also want to bring that knowledge and develop it with my colleagues in our country, with our needs. For me, CPPM is like an incubator. An intense space where everything could grow or appear because of the conditions. I know the master has a very, very intense schedule each semester, and also I recognize that the guest artists that you invite in your program are dreamy, really, really dreamy and appealing. But I have to say that what attracted me the most was and is the point of view of the program, the priority of the practical work, the way how the program encouraged artists to examine their own preconceptions, the collective work with peers, and the exchange with other realities to stimulate our own questions. That really for me is exciting and challenging. I don't know if these are too much expectations with the program, but I really think and I have to say that it's a dream for me to be in this masters. I can see how the structure, the methodology, the intensity, the ideology of CPPM answer and inspire my creative impulse. I feel that is the opportunity to try to create attempts, and I think it's time for me to take out the ideas of my mind and go deep and deep and deep in them until they become real. And I know because I read it in your page and you say it in your information meetings that CPPM encourages us to really do and show to others what we are trying to discover. Even if sometimes we don't know exactly what are we looking for. And later, after CPPM, maybe I will come back to Colombia and maybe I will meet again with my colleagues and we will adapt the information in our context and I will the same place in creative labs with the knowledge that I will gain in the program. And maybe after CPPM, everything will be more clear and let's say tangible for me. Or maybe not. Maybe this master will open me other doors, other perspectives, other creation strategies, other problems. I don't know. But we will see. Thank you very much for listening.